Hi, welcome to the Professional Business Connections. I'm Laura Viskovich, and today we have a really fun and exciting visitor on the show, Michelle Carman. Now, Michelle's business is AGF Property Management, and she has an amazing story. So, Michelle, welcome to the show.
Thank you.
So, for everyone out there who's watching, just explain a little bit about your backstory, how you came into property management.
It was actually a fluke. I was working for a guy that had investment properties, and the people that held their notes looked at me and said, "We need you to manage our properties." So I kind of fell into it in 2010, and here I am today, and love it.
Yeah.
It was not my background, but I absolutely love it. I love dealing with tenants.
So. Amazing. So you just kind of learned along the way,
Yep.
and here we are.
Yeah.
Fantastic. Wow. So tell us how you generate new business into property management.
So all of mine is based on networking and referrals. I don't do any print media.
Okay.
I do it all through networking, different networking avenues, but my biggest one is BNI.
Okay, great. So what kind of training do they have in BNI for you to be able to network and learn how to do it successfully?
They have all kinds of trainings. Every week, actually, in our meetings, they have trainings, an education moment, and different things like that. Plus, you have outside trainings that they give you and mentors, and it's just phenomenal what they've been able to do.
So Michelle, you have been a member of, which chapter are you in?
I'm in Goldmine.
In Goldmine. So BNI North Goldmine. Fantastic. So how long have you been a member for?
I've been there since 2010.
Wow.
So 8 years.
Okay.
Yeah.
So walk us through the journey through that 1 year, 2 year, 3, and what it's done for your business.
So when we first started, and I had a business partner, and we went to BNI as a a couple, I guess you'd say, and we applied to take 2 seats, which you can't do in BNI. So we had to decide who was going to go, and went back to our office, flipped a coin. I lost the coin toss since here I am 8 years later, but it's a good thing because I was a wallflower when I first started. I didn't want to talk to anybody. I didn't want to network. I was like, keep me behind the scenes, and now today, here I am. So within a year and a half, I became the chapter president, became a director. Love it.
So I guess it's the whole building relationship. So you came into the networking and you were kind of like, oh, I'm not quite sure, but it's the training that they gave you in order to just help you understand and really be successful. That's fantastic.
Yeah.
So what has it done for your business? Like, I mean, do you have a stat that you'd like to share with everyone?
Yeah, so first year I got 1 referral, which is really actually amazing in my kind of business because you got to build the trust value up. And now 95% of my business is BNI.
Wow.
In 8 years.
95%.
Yeah.
So take away BNI and what have we got?
Yeah.
Fantastic. So what do you think the secret sauce in BNI is for you in your industry?
The secret source is it's really just getting to know everybody and let them know who I am, what I do. But I flip the coin and I go out and I do for others. So I try to help other people get referrals and stuff like that. And with that, the whole giver's gain, you end up getting it back.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
So BNI Utah North, if we have anyone out there who's looking to become a visitor and see what it's all about, what would the sort of words of wisdom from Michelle be to that new person?
Make sure to bring business cards and enough of them.
Right.
A lot of people don't do that. So, and just come with an open mind and learn and get to meet people when they get there and take notes. Take lots of notes because there's a lot of connections in there that you just don't realize who's sitting in your room.
So Michelle, how do you educate the guests and the members on your industry and what you do?
I give them like a little bit of a scenario or a little story about a client that I might have, and then who I'm looking for. So like right now, I asked about office associations, so people that own an office building and they have an association. So I just kind of build up, the referral source and tell them who I'm looking for.
Fantastic.
So it works.
Let's just say I'm a new guest, and tell me about your dream referral?
My dream referral is to be sitting on the beach. Oh, no, I'm kidding. Is investors that are looking to have multifamily units, condos, duplexes, different things like that, and even ones that are in the development stages of it. I love to get on the ground level of that. So.
Fantastic. So in your 8 years of BNI, building it to 80% of your
95.
95. Oh my gosh, that is just incredible. So has there been in your journey one introduction that has just exploded and changed things for you in your journey?
Actually, I want to tell you one of my favorite stories. Is we had a commercial real estate agent about 6 or 7 years ago. She had a friend of a friend that had a house that she wanted to be sold and didn't end up working that way, so they decided to turn it into a rental. So she introduced me, and that was 7 years ago. And about 3 months ago, I just signed a 14-tier referral from that original referral in 8 years, 6 years.
So walk us
14
through
tiers.
14
So she referred you.
Right.
Okay, you and I do business, then you refer a friend, then your friend refers a friend, a friend, a friend, a friend, 14 tiers down. Yeah.
That is
it's pretty
amazing.
amazing. Yeah.
And how you can track that as
Yeah.
well. That's sensational. Fantastic. So for people out there who are looking to be a visitor, what would the tips and tricks from Michelle be today to help them maybe find a chapter that's suitable to them?
I'd definitely reach out on the website, or if you know somebody, or get on Facebook. Everybody on Facebook knows somebody, and find out if they belong. And don't go in looking at the chapter as a size. Don't think that because it's a 70, 80 member chapter it's the best, because some of your better chapters could be 15, 25, 30. It's all in who's in the room, who you're comfortable with. If you walk in and you just go, these are my people, then that's the chapter you belong in.
Okay.
So.
Is that how you joined your chapter?
No, I was behind the person that...
Oh, that's right. Right.
Actually, how I joined is our promotional products person knew one of my tenants, and she says, we're looking for a property manager, so we went, and that's how we joined. So.
Oh, fantastic.
Yeah.
That is wonderful.
Yeah.
Well, thank you so much, Michelle. You just a breath of fresh air. I love it. So everyone, that's Michelle Carman from AGF Property Management. What a wonderful journey she's had through BNI and building it to 95%. Wow. So that's it today, everyone. I hope you've enjoyed the show, and do stay tuned for the next show. We've got some amazing guests coming on. That's the Professional Business Connections.